Now we will revisit employee2.java, and we would now like to take help from wrapper classes. Wrapper classes are those special classes in Java that allow us to convert data from string to the primitive types. And then we have a strings to string function or method that allows data to be converted back into the string format. The string, being one of the most vital classes in Java, requires that. I mean, like a lot of the time we do need help from the string class. So that is why we would like to convert data back and forth from or to string. So thanks to the Java programmers who have given us wrapper classes that allows us to convert data from a non-object, which is a primitive type, to an object type. And let's utilize that concept from Java here. So instead of hard coding these values, we would rather like to take an input from the user. So for that purpose, I will create an object called name of string type, and I'll use the JOptionPane class, which is one of the Java's built-in classes, and it has a built-in method called showInputDialog. And since this input dialog is not associated with any window, I'm gonna set the first parameter to null. As far as the second parameter is concerned, I would like to write a message here like enter your full name. And for the next one, I would like to do this, that I would like to create a double variable called commission, and I will use the exact same syntax here, and instead of using enter your full name, I'll rather say enter your commission. But you're gonna realize now that Java, as soon as I save it, will gonna give me an error message, or even right after I was through. And you can easily tell in Eclipse that as you bring your mouse over an error message, it tells you a brief message that cannot convert from string to double because the input through the show input dialog box is always of the type double. So now when I bring my mouse over this red line, it gives me a little suggestion with the same exact error and say, well, you can change the type of commission to string, but I can't do that because my commission parameter has to pass as a double. So now we're going to take help from the wrapper class, and we have a Java wrapper class called double. And the double class has a built-in function called parseDouble, which can take a string and convert it into an equivalent double value, just like we have integer.parseInt that can take a string and convert to an int. And one more feature of Java is you can easily hit enter as long as you're not breaking a double quotes into two lines. So I can just break that one statement into two lines, unlike VB.NET, which basically considers an enter key as the start of a new instruction. That's why the VB.NET programmers always use a space and an underscore as a line continuation character. Java programmers don't have to do that because Java always looks for the semicolon symbol to mark the end of the instruction. So here you can see that we were able to accept a input of name from the user, and we are now accepting a commission from user, which is a double value, and now we are converting into a double type. Secondly, instead of Anthony, I would like to rather use name here, and as soon as I do that, the orange underline from under name has been taken away because the system realizes that I am in the process of using it, so it's not a variable that is only being declared and not being used. And similarly, you can see the line underneath commission has also gone away. And as I execute this program, it's gonna display me the defaults for each one of the objects, and then it gives me a little dialog box that asking me enter your full name. So if I enter once again, let's say Abby Johnson, okay, and click OK, it gives me another dialog box asking for commission. And as I enter a commission of, let's say, $560.22 and click OK, now you can see these values being reflected in the output. As you can see, the values that were no name and $10.77 got changed to the preset hard-coded values of Abby and 678. But on the other hand, not yet set and -1 were changed to Abby Johnson and $560.22, which were the values that we accepted from user. So that's how you can actually use input dialog boxes to accept values from user and use them to set the values for the object. Thank you for watching this video.